Former Manchester United goalkeeper Lee Grant finds himself in the spotlight once again, but this time not between the sticks. After a long and varied career as a reliable shot stopper, Grant has transitioned into management and is now the head coach of Huddersfield Town. Tonight, he faces what is arguably the biggest test of his managerial journey so far, as his championship side takes on the might of Manchester City in the EFL Cup. For Grant, this encounter is more than just another fixture. It represents an opportunity to prove himself, to showcase the progress his Huddersfield side has made under his guidance, and perhaps even to spring a surprise against one of Europe's footballing powerhouses. Lee Grant spent most of his playing career in the lower divisions, gaining a reputation as a dependable goalkeeper at clubs such as Derby County, Sheffield Wednesday, and Burnley before eventually making an unlikely move to Manchester United in 2018. Though he played only a handful of matches at Old Trafford, his professionalism, leadership, and work ethic were praised consistently by coaches and teammates alike. Many considered him to be a crucial figure in the dressing room during his time at United, even if his on-pitch contributions were limited. That grounding at one of the biggest clubs in world football, working under managers like Jose Mourinho, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Ralf Rangnick, gave Grant an invaluable education in the intricacies of top-level football management. When Huddersfield Town approached him to take charge, many eyebrows were raised. This was not a conventional appointment. Grant had not managed a senior side before, and Huddersfield, a club with Premier League experience only a few years ago, were taking a gamble on someone untested. Yet, his reputation for tactical intelligence, man management, and the ability to inspire players made him a compelling choice. So far, the gamble seems to be paying off. Huddersfield, who had struggled for consistency in recent seasons, now look more organized, determined, and resilient under Grant's leadership. He has instilled a work ethic and spirit that reflect his own playing career, a career built on perseverance, professionalism, and a relentless commitment to improvement. Tonight's clash with Manchester City is not just another game for Huddersfield. The EFL Cup may not carry the same prestige as the Premier League or Champions League, but it has long been a competition that allows underdogs to dream. For clubs like Huddersfield, it offers a rare chance to go head-to-head with giants, to test themselves against the best, and to give their fans moments that will be remembered for years. Facing City, managed by Pep Guardiola and filled with world-class talent across every position, will be daunting. The gulf in resources, experience, and squad depth is enormous, yet, Grant and his team will approach the contest with belief, determination, and the knowledge that in football, surprises do happen. Huddersfield's preparation for this match has focused on discipline and organization. Grant understands that to have any chance of competing with City, his side will need to remain compact, defend resolutely, and take their opportunities when they arise. He has spoken about the importance of bravery not just in defending against relentless waves of City attacks but in showing composure when in possession. Too often, lower league sides crumble under the pressure of playing against Guardiola's teams, failing to hold onto the ball and inviting endless pressure. Grant has emphasized that his team must trust themselves, look for openings on the counter, and play without fear. For players who dream of testing themselves against elite opposition, this is the stage on which to show they belong. For Grant personally, tonight will also carry an emotional dimension. He spent the final years of his playing career at Manchester United, City's fiercest rivals, and he understands more than most what a victory even in the cup against Guardiola's side would mean to United supporters. While he insists his focus is entirely on Huddersfield, there is no doubt that the symbolism of the occasion adds a layer of intrigue to the tie. A former United player leading a championship side into battle against City has a narrative that will not be lost on fans of both clubs. Manchester City, of course, are overwhelming favourites. Even if Guardiola opts to rotate his squad, the depth of quality at his disposal is extraordinary. Players who might not start every Premier League match, such as Rico Lewis, Julian Alvarez, or Jack Grealish, could feature, and for most championship sides, facing those names would already represent the toughest of challenges. Yet, Grant will know that City's focus may lie elsewhere, with bigger competitions ahead, and that in the EFL Cup, shocks are not unheard of. For Huddersfield, the aim will be to frustrate, to seize the moment if an opportunity presents itself, and to give their travelling fans something to shout about. Regardless of the result, this match is a milestone in Grant's budding managerial career. It places him on the touchline opposite one of the greatest managers in football history, a man whose tactical innovations have changed the game. For Grant, the learning experience will be invaluable, and for Huddersfield, it is a chance to measure themselves against the highest possible standard. Cup football often thrives on such stories: the underdog with everything to gain, the giant with everything to lose, and the drama that unfolds under the floodlights. As the players step out tonight, Huddersfield's fans will look at their young manager with pride and hope. Lee Grant's journey from seasoned goalkeeper to rookie coach has already taken him from the shadows of Old Trafford to the spotlight of a major cup tie. Now, he faces his biggest test yet. Whether Huddersfield can pull off the unthinkable remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Grant's story as a manager is only just beginning, and tonight could be the night it truly takes off.